my friends, and welcome back to another episode of my crazy ass life. There was something that I forgot to talk to you guys about today, and it was so strange. It makes me want to cry, and I actually did cry because at work tonight, okay, you guys know my father passed away on October 25th. And at work tonight, no kidding, all kidding aside, this old man walks through the door. And he looked exactly to the T like my father. Like, has to be my dad's doppelganger. I mean, even the Walmart brand black sneakers that my dad always wore, the full beard, the top part of his beard, my dad is stained, it's stained like a yellowish color from smoking. His fingertips are like stained yellow because he smoked a lot. I mean, even down to little details like that, you guys. So I like instantly started crying, and I thought I was getting through this grieving process. But as soon as I seen that man, it's raining in Southwest Florida, so I got this little like beachy hoodie thing on. But anyway, as soon as I saw that man, you guys, I just started bawling and crying. And he walks up to the to where I'm at, and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm just like, and he was like, "Can you talk?" And I'm like, this is probably gonna sound really creepy and maybe like really weird, but you look exactly like my father. And then I had to remind myself, but my father just passed away October 25th. So, and tomorrow we're having a lunch in honor of him, and you look exactly like him. I was like, so it just like struck an emotion in me because I literally wanted to hug this man and tell him how much I missed him and loved him. Some random man off the street. How many minutes? Some random man that just walked in that I don't even know. He probably thinks I'm like the craziest person in the world, you guys. But I don't care. I mean, it was so surreal. I've never had anything like that happen. Please leave me a comment down below if you have ever had anything like that happen to you. And not only that, you guys. So I'm like, is there anything that I can get for you? And he was like, do you guys sell 305 100 short purple cigarettes? You know, the 305 short purple box. Do you guys know that's what my dad smoked? And when I was talking to this man, it was like I was talking to my father. He had my dad's eyes. And I'm bawling, okay? I'm crying. And I said, yeah, actually we do. And I told him that that's the exact cigarette that my dad smoked. And that old man looked at me, and he even had the same type of teeth and everything, you guys. He looked at me and he said, everything is going to work out. Just go with the flow. Relax. Your father's at peace. And you will heal. And try to remember the good memories of him. And he was just saying all of these kind, beautiful words. He got his cigarettes. He smiled and winked. And he walked out. And you guys, I watched him walk out, and he had this same exact walk that my father has. I was just in the house telling my husband this story. And I'm like, you know what? I need to go tell TikTok this, because maybe there's somebody out there that knows. Does this mean anything? And all day long, I've been seeing 22222 again. And I thought it was bad, because 222 is when my father was moved to that 222 room, which basically killed him because they weren't giving him any help. And then it just, 222 started to turn into a horrible, bad number for me. So I'm trying to figure out and decode, is this a good number or is this a bad number? Because it seems like when 222 pops up, something bad always happens. Now, 222 popped up all day long for me today at work, and then now I meet this man that looks exactly like my father, and he gives me some beautiful, magical ass, divine advice that made me feel better about my father, some random man that I've never met before. And it was just so strange. He even had the same type of t-shirts that my dad wears. That, because my dad has a big old belly like Santa Claus, big white beard like Santa Claus, and he always spills stuff on his shirts. And where his belly was, he had stains. I'm on 6 minutes. He had stains on his shirt, just like my freaking dad. And when he asked for the cigarettes, I said, yes, we do sell them. Do you just want one pack? And he said, well, that's all my girlfriend will let me buy tonight. So yeah, just one. Are you kidding me? My dad's girlfriend would only give him $5 to $10 a day to spend. Like, how does this happen? Is this my dad's doppelganger or whatever they call it? Or is this a sign from above that somehow my dad sent this man? Or is this an earth angel? Because I don't know if I told you the story about the lady before that came in and just grabbed me aside and knew everything that was going on with my dad, put her hands on me and said a freaking prayer. So this is the second time I've had a spiritual encounter like this in my life. And it was just so amazing. Like, and I know the guy probably thought I was crazy until I explained to him the story that my dad passed away, and he looks exactly like him, and he smokes the same cigarettes and wears the same shirts, and like the whole exact same story. And the guy was just smiling, and he said, relax, just go with the flow. It's all gonna work out. Everything's gonna be okay. And just know that your dad is happy and at peace. He got his cigarettes and he left. And then a lady left me this tote from Palm Island full of beautiful clothes. I'm wearing one of them right now. It has these shells with a hood, and it's like the see-through material. Beautiful, rich lady clothes, you guys. And Madison, if you're watching this, I got some stuff for you that you're gonna love. And what's this on my head? Oh, this is the string. This shirt has strings, these little strings. But oh my gosh, you guys, I'm gonna have to turn this into a part 2, because I wanted to see, what does it say in Melanie Beatty for today? For freaking, hold on, let me find it. I might have enough time. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. So it says, create your destiny from your heart. And the little ending, let your choices come from your heart. That's for today, November 5th. Create your destiny from your heart and let your choices come from your heart. I love you guys. What an amazing experience. Like, I am still in shock. Leave me a comment, please. Have you been through this?